Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Total Extreme Wrestling 2016 Developers Journal / Dev Diary. We are here on March 20 something, 21, 21, 21. Look at that. And let's get straight to the Total Extreme Wrestling 2016 Developers Journal / Dev Diary. Yeah, back on. And all the way down here, we start off with freestyle angles. Freestyle angles are an addition to the booking screen that allow ultimate flexibility when it comes to writing your show, being a third way in addition to using pre-existing angles or creating your own custom versions. The way they work is that you can quickly set up to 8 participants together with what they're rated on, whether they're on screen and what the result of the angle is, i.e. who gains advantages, who loses out, etc. Essentially, it's just like creating your own angle the normal way, but without the need to deal with writing actual text or fiddling about with multiple versions or whole different amounts of people. The advantage of this method is that it's quick, involves no searching through the database to find something to suit your needs, and is very flexible. Downside is that when the angle runs during the show, there's no text as to what actually happened, as that only exists in your head. This, therefore, probably won't be used by those people who have like a very tight simulation with exact details, but it should be be of benefit to those who are happy to let their imagination fill in the gaps. It's cool, but I'm not exactly a fan of it, mainly because I'm not going to use it that often. Mainly because I don't find the need to be like, oh, I need to do this so fast, let's do this right now. I can be like, okay, let me search through the database, find what I need. That's fine. I'm perfectly 100% fine with that. And also the fact that, I mean, most of the time that I'm playing TEW, I'm streaming it or recording it. Obviously, not exactly right now because I mean I'm playing a lot of TEW, don't get me wrong, but most of the time when I'm playing TEW before the whole hiatus and this dev diary happened, because this dev diary is basically taking place of any TEW series until TEW 2016 comes out, and then the TEW streams are gonna hold down the fort until then. But I mean, I'm playing a ton of TEW right now, and I can't wait for TEW 2016. I'm gonna be playing it so much. It's gonna be so great. Anyways, Dirty Doctor. Added to the backstage rules, companies now can employ a Dirty Doctor. This morally ambivalent medico will be on hand backstage and will hand out illegal drugs to whichever workers want them. The spread of steroids has benefits for workers, including better looking bodies and the ability to heal quicker. So it can benefit a company to allow the Dirty Doctor backstage. However, there is a risk that his work will get rumbled by the media, leading to a potentially huge backlash. Particularly if a worker works for the company or recently did, gets busted for drugs, or worse, ends up dying as a result of them. Oh, God, no, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Anyways, Fog of War by player. In previous games, the Fog of War worked on a global level, i.e., every player got the same level for each worker. In TEW 2016, this has been altered to work on a player level. This means, for example, that a player who has employed a specific worker for a few years, my apologies, I had to yawn, will naturally have a better grasp of that worker's skills than another player who has never employed him because he's seeing him up close and personal over a long period of time. Um, I don't know how much I'm going to use Thug for in TW 2016. I've wanted to get back into using it because I know Putty's been playing with it on Road to Glory and he said he's enjoyed it. And I mean, it's a cool system. And this by player thing definitely makes it more realistic, but in my experience, the Fog of War lifts far too slow. And so I feel like it being on a global level is fine. And then suspension delay. When giving a suspension to a worker in the PM mode, that's when you're actually on the show, it now takes effect from the end of the show, not immediately as it did before. This way, the player can job the worker out before they disappear, which is both more realistic and allows for titles to be taken off them first. That is great. So when Ryback gets caught for steroids and you're... Okay, no, that would usually happen after the show. Alright, so when someone comes out and just like has a fit with a fan, and you're being like, "By God, this is the sixth time you've done it. You're getting suspended." You can now write them off TV, which is good if they're in a storyline or anything. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. Please, hope you all enjoy. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of the Total Extreme Wrestling 2016 Developers Journal / Dev Diary. Bye.